Oh, baby.
Just want to fit in, right? Come on, guys. Stay with it. Stay with it.
Walter Ray really likes this shot. The other team, not so much.
Thank you, Borat. Here's Deandra.
All right.
Okay. Sean, you've had some really great success on some really good teams. You won the national championship at Wichita State. How does this team stack up?
Well, anytime you get to bowl with the best in the world, you're going to feel pretty honored to be here. And, you know, last year I had the opportunity to bowl with Pete Weber, and this year I've got the opportunity to bowl with future Hall of Famers and Wes Malott and Mika and even Walter now as a partner. So for me, it's just a pleasure to be here, and we're going to have the most fun as possible and hopefully come home with the W.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
It was a tight match after 3 frames, ditto after 6. 1 pin separating Voss's Bosses and Carmen's Cartel. Our conclusion when we return. He also had some single pin spare conversion issues last season. He got over that, and that continued his ride through a wonderful season. Pick up our coverage now here in the 7th. Michael Haugen Jr. for Voss's Bosses. Strike in the 2nd, strike here in the 7th.
Yeah, nice. Is it one shot?
Beautiful shot by Michael Haugen Jr. to increase their lead.
About a 2.3 degree difficulty with that win.
Be able to stand up there, though.
Michael Fagan going with the plaid ensemble. Such a huge backswing.
Oops.
Skin.
He's got a big backswing, but I remember a guy that came out on tour back in 1980 who had a huge backswing, even higher than this. A guy by the name of Pete Weber. Went on to a pretty good career. I'm not sure they would play golf in this much wind.
All right.
What is the saying?
When it's breezy, swing easy.
Tie downs.
All right, Daddy. All right. That's okay.
We move now to the 8th. Robert Smith, hometown of Captain Cook, Hawaii, although he has moved since to Columbus, Ohio.
A few. Not enough.
Oh,
wow. Yeah, no, he's double me.
That's one of the highest rev rates on the tour. He has been tracked throwing the ball roughly 34 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's his spare ball. He's got probably in the range of about 550 RPMs on that bowling ball going down the lane. And when it hits the 1-3 pocket, the pins don't have much of a chance. There's your 34.
Gets there in a hurry.
Spare.
So gets the spare, the lead's at 9.
Good spare.
We finish up the 8th with the Australian Jason Belmonte. Has bowled 26 perfect games and has appeared 3 times in the World 10-Pin Masters.
All right, bring it in.
We're not going to see a whole lot of Jason on the upcoming PBA Tour. Probably some, just mainly the big events that he'll try and make an appearance in.
Yeah, he'll bowl most of the majors, if not all of them, with the exception of Tournament of Champions. Right now looking to cover the 3-6.
Oh, look out.
Not good.
All right, take it off. Take it off.
It's not going to help his team too much, especially in the late stages here. Now down 23.
All right, Peter, come on.
Pete Weber had a strike in the 4th.
Fall back.
Come on now.
Ditto in the 9th.
Fall back, looking for some holds so that ball stays on line to get to the pocket.
We got a strike.
Beautiful shot by one of the greatest the game's ever seen right there. Well, Sean Rash, I'm not sure he's missed yet. I mean, every ball he's let go of seems to have struck. See if he can keep it going.
Had a strike in the 4th here in the 9th and leaves the 8th.
And I jinxed him
All right,
again.
bring it in, babe.
You're clairvoyant.
They thought Bo Burton was bad. Buddy, he's got nothing on me. I can jinx the best of them.
How about this 3 and the 2? I like it.
That ball comes in just a little bit light, leaving a shaker 8. And that's the setup frame. The 9th frame is the setup frame, and Sean Rash needed that hit there to set up Wes Malott for a big 10th frame finish to get back in this match.
Throwing the anchor ball now for Voss's Bosses. Norm Duke from Claremont, Florida. Two-time PBA Player of the Year.
Come on, Dookie. Oh! China! China!
The half.
Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Must now throw 2 consecutive strikes just to kick in the endless 10th frame.
That ball drifted just a pinch high. Let's see if Norm makes an adjustment off of that.
Yeah, there's not enough balls over there at the ball return. Can we get maybe another half dozen over there?
Well, remember, there's 10 players.
Easy.
Ooh. Leaves the big 4, and he'll get one more toss, and we don't see the big 4 dropped often on television. We don't see it dropped off in period.
In fact, only once, and that was by a guy by the name of Walter Ray Williams Jr.
Heard of him.
Hagen, you've been doing your homework.
Heck of a bowler from Ocala, Florida.
That's right. Right up the road from Claremont.
All right, how many does he need?
Takes care of the right side, does Norm, so that'll close the books on Voss's Bosses with a 220.
Get the first one.
So quick.
Will it be enough to hold off Carmen's Cartel? Wes Malott here in the 10th.
3 here in the 10th frame, and they would go into extended frames. They would need 2 more strikes after that to grab this win.
Come on now.
Oh, boy. Well, that's a bad break. That 6 kicking out late. Watch the 6 pin get kicked out. Leaves himself a baby split now. Wes Malott must convert this and strike on the fill shot for his team to have any chance.
Get over there.
Leaves the 10, and it's all over but the shouting. 220 to 180 for Voss's Bosses. So Carmen Salvino's side drops consecutive matches. Voss's Bosses, what a start. They are 2-0. When we return, the Geico Championship recap, and we'll hear from Robert Smith.